Hello, Desert Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Might and Magic 7 for Blood and Honor with me, BlueAnkylo. Today, we are going to the desert. The Bracada Desert, as they say. So, I'm not sure what's to expect here, but this is where we're going to try to rescue some dwarves. Maybe we're not strong enough, maybe we are, I don't really know. But we're going to try to be a little bit careful, because the desert in Might and Magic 6 was full of dragons, and I'm hoping this one's not quite so bad.
Sorry, I can't help.
I don't know about bronze golems, personally. Guess
Sorry,
we're gonna
I
find
can't
out
help.
soon. Or are you friendly? Apparently they're friendly. Woohoo! We're not being killed. Hello, hello, travelers. Do we have like teleporters or something? Ooh, horseshoe. Nice. More horseshoes? More horseshoes anywhere in there? That'd be really nice. Skill upgrades. Aha! More horseshoes. I never turn down skill upgrades. Alright, we're also going to drink some amazing liquid. Refreshing. Wow. So far, no one's died from well water. So we actually picked up 3 horseshoes. Still got a lot of junk I should have maybe sold. In fact, I really should have sold that stuff when I was back in the dwarf town.
I can't help with that.
I may end up just throwing half of this on the ground. Oh well. Horseshoes. Who got those? Alright, so that's 6 skill points. It's either going to be Sandless or Bror, mainly because they've got a lot of skills to level up. I'm thinking Bror, although he's having a hard time getting Expert, but because I've got 4 magic and only 3 here, I mean, if I give him to Sandless, Sandless can start getting some mace skill or something. Nah, we'll stick with the mage, the sorcerer, basically. In the long run, I'm pretty sure he's going to burn through the most skill points. So, you know, hopefully you guys don't mind. And if you do, well, too bad. So, level 6 air. Let's just go for some points here. Sorry for the small break there. I just had to check something on my computer I thought was causing problems. Anyway, never mind that. I think with the extra skill points for Bror, we shall probably just up his meditation a little bit. Seeing as we're not getting expert fire and air anytime too soon, at least getting more ability to cast spells. Once we get meditation expert, for instance, we'll get quite a few more spell points, so we'll be able to cast magic, you know, more often. I wonder if you can take a caravan. That's a pretty evil-looking horse. I wonder if you can take a caravan from here to the first town. I keep forgetting the name of our castle, but I wonder if you could actually take the caravan right to here. There's some houses like up there, some buildings up there. I want to try this teleporter out. Let's see what this thing does. It says to main square. And indeed, it has taken me to a bunch of other teleporters. Is this what the Bracada Desert is going to be all about? Is just teleporters everywhere? I'm not sure I like that. Stables. School of Sorcery. Alright, let's check it out. We're going to put it on double speed, because it appears we're not really fighting anything. This is a weird area. Alright, School of Sorcery, what you got? Temporary intellect and personality. That's kind of nice. The sharp electric smell of magic fills the air outside the school. Is this actually a dungeon? It's a dungeon.
Is it safe to go in there?
Is it a fighting dungeon? Or is it just a talking dungeon like Archmage?
Hi there.
Hello! Eric Swarell. Information desk. Oh, this is good. We're looking for a promotion. That's good. His room is right behind me. And you have to buy a membership to get to the sorcery scroll shop? 5,000 gold for a 6-month membership. I'm not super excited about that. Thomas Gray at your service. Okay, wizard. Wizard promotion. This will be good. We definitely want to get these. So we have to complete a project to build a golem. Oh, I've even got a part of it already. Sweet. So I need 3 more parts. The head is important. Don't use a defective head. Okay. Cool. That sounds like fun, so we're going to get a golem. Right on. And we'd have to pay money to get membership. Okay. Well, that's good, actually. I'm glad I went here. The wizard promotion is certainly something we want. It will definitely give Bror more spell points, for sure. And probably a little bit more hit points, too. Okay. 2 down. This was School of Sorcery, the temple. Okay, so like it's just a bunch of buildings all separated by teleporters.
Best care money can buy.
Sure, whatever you say. I'll give you a little bit of money.
Good luck.
Okay, back here, so... Oh dear, I'm getting confused. Okay, treasure chest.
Got it.
Don't miss the treasure. Oh, that's going to be the broken one. I'm going to leave it here. And I'm going to try to find a better one. I'm going to read the bill of sale. Oh, this actually tells you where all the heads were. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll hold on to that for sure. So, we went to the Barrow Down. We need Tatalia, Avli, and Deja. Possibly another head somewhere. Alright, one of them is defective though, so... We're pretty sure this is the defective one, right? Dented head of a mighty golem. A little bit strange. Yeah, it's probably broken. And a fly spell.
There's no room left.
Nice. Alright. Well, that was not too bad. So we went 1, 2, 3, temple. Looks like we got like 5 more teleporters. 6 more teleporters. Okay. No, this was the temple. Both to a temple? That's a bit weird. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 2 teleporters to the temple. That's silly. Back to the entrance so I can keep track. Okay, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to this one. The guilds, sure. Let's try not to fall down. That seems like a bad idea, falling. Almost fell down there. I was a little bit close. Master Guild of Water.
Welcome to the Water Guild.
Oh. Town Portal. There's some magic we definitely want. Yeah, but you need Water Master. I was afraid of that. Ice Bolt's not that great. You can pick it up. Acid Burst is a bit cooler. Yeah, there's some good magic. Enchant Item, I had a lot of fun with that in Might Magic 6. Water Walk is certainly useful. We'll pick up... Do we start with Poison Spray? We started with nothing.
Welcome
Alright.
to the Water Guild.
That answers that question. Poison Spray. I understand that these spells aren't going to do much right now, but it's
interesting.
It's nice to have them for later. Yeah. Ice Bolt at least will be good if we ever get some water skill. Okay, so can I get to all 4 guilds of magic here? Is this... I take it this desert is really like the mage area. So we got wizard promotions, we've got all the best spells, I assume, at some point, if I can get to them all. Assume this is a little bit of a... Oh, can't go this way? Oh, I'm right on the edge of the map. Okay. So that was the wrong direction. I assume they're not all... Yeah, it says Master Guild of Water. Okay, so... That's... How do we get to the next one, then? Interesting. No, don't fall down. Come on, guys. Careful, careful, careful. Alright, let's take one of the other directions, then. See if we find it. I'm also going to save, just in case I fall down. Some money over there. Maybe this is where you're supposed to cast Fly, so you can get around easier. Guild of Illumination.
Members only.
Of course, we're actually not allowed to shop there yet. Well, that's too bad. So that's... some other guild. I don't know. Illumination. What do you think that is? Possibly light magic or something? Possibly? Definitely would be easier to get around if we had the fly spell. Air Magic Master, probably. In fact, I can't even get anywhere else. So... when it says guilds, it means 2. No. Now I have no idea where we are. Can we even get out once you fall down? Probably. There had to be a way. But it's probably a lot of walking. A little bit of gold. This is a dead end. Good job, Blue. Good job. I'm sure I could use my fly scroll, but I feel like whoa. Griffins. You know what? I don't want to fight griffins. Honestly, it's not my fault I fell down. I'm going to fall down again. Okay, so apparently that takes us to water and illumination. Okay, what does this do over here? Tavern. I'm just trying to explore. I don't really want to fight deadly creatures. This looks like quite the
Come on in, have a drink.
Okay, that's nice. We can buy a little bit of food. So there's something over this direction, but I can't actually get there. Okay, never mind. Just trying to get a feel for this area. It's kind of confusing, honestly. Can I actually get this direction anywhere? Go around there. It's not actually going to lead to that tower, so that doesn't really matter. Man, this map. Pick up some ore, why not? Alright. Let's go back. Try to figure out where we've been. I think there's 3 left, the ones in the back row here. No, we went to the tavern. This one is a mystery. Nowhere good. Surrounded by griffins. Great. Well, I guess we're going to take a try. We're going to see if we can fight off griffins or not. Also, hunting griffins. This may be the death of us. If it is the death of us, I blame the teleporter with no warning. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. Yeah, everyone's coming for us, even those royal griffins. There is no way we could survive that fight. That was not a very cool teleporter. That was not very nice, game. And that's the one, like, you know, pretty close to the front. Shield pedestal, and doesn't matter. Where does this one take us? Well, at least it's not to a room full of griffins. Not exactly sure what that's for. Something. Okay, and then this one, did we go yet? The tavern. This was the Griffin teleporter guild. So it feels like I've been everywhere except for where I want to be. Wherever I want to be. So, let's see. What did that guy say? Didn't he say northeast of Bracada Desert is where we need to get? So I need to find the teleporter that keeps me kind of on the northeast side of things, and then I'll just jump off. This is the stables, right? That's where we came from. So let's just try to keep a track of where we are. Way far to the south, that's not. And this time on the hill, but kind of on the wrong side. There's stuff up there too. This was that the stables there? Well, you know what? I'm tired of messing around here. It's fate, harm, heal. Fly spell.
I don't know.
Alright, we can fly. I'm just going to check out some towers here, see what these guys have. Brigham's Merchant Grandmaster. See, that looks useful. It's going to take a while, but, you know, that'll be good. Air Magic Grandmaster, also pretty useful. Okay, let's just do some flying. We want to head to the west. Flying is great, you know. What's this? Zim's house. So basically, you have to fly to go to all these houses, it seems. The nature of ooze. Oh, good. All about ooze. Well, magic damage. That seems to be the trick. Okay. I don't know how much time we've got left on our flight, but we want to definitely get around as much as we can. We've been to this one. This looks familiar. That's a familiar place. Thanks. Okay. That's another teleporter. What's this? The altar. This is another one of those altars, just like the one we found in the first area. I'm in the northwest, or northeast, sorry. Maybe directly south of us is the area we're looking for? Speed. No one is fast enough for the speed test. Okay. Just kind of hoping that we can find the dungeon. What's this? That's the guild that we can't get into, really. That's the Water Guild. That's a good one. Definitely going to want Town Portal at some point. Just to save on travel time. It's so handy. This, Alessandra. Divine Intervention. Well, that was a pretty interesting spell. Heals everyone to full or something. Could be useful. Yeah, you can read all about that. The best light magic spell, basically. Alright. Another teleporter over here. I didn't find one that took me here, did I? That's weird. Okay, I thought he said it was in the northeast. I must have maybe misread or misremembered what the dwarf said. So the desert is probably where the monsters are. That would make sense, right? More teleporters. Found a store.
For a reasonable price.
It's actually good. We could certainly use to sell some stuff. You can only sell things like cloaks and stuff. You know what? You know what? As much as these are useful, I'm just going to sell them because they're taking up space. And keep a couple. Fate is not going to be that good. Harm's not that good. I just need more inventory space. Fireball, we'll get that soon enough.
Fine enchantments for a reasonable price.
Right. You take all this stuff. Take this book that I didn't need. Take that emerald. I'll keep the iron. Alright, that should help a little bit.
Soon,
Just a little bit more space. So it's interesting. This is definitely a town that you need, Come on, will you please land? Please land. You definitely need the fly spell to get around. Like, this is not the kind of area to try to teleport around. It just doesn't seem to work. Alright, so where are we? We've sort of covered down to here. I could check in this desert. We'll save it. No, there's definitely griffins. Definitely griffins. And I'm really doubtful that we're strong enough to deal with those. We were here. That's the school. Okay. Could potentially learn spell scrolls. I don't know if they have books, but they said they had scrolls at the very least. A ship that would probably transport us to somewhere. So we made it to the very southeast. What's this here? Is this possibly what we're looking for? It's just a house. How do we get into the house? Apparently... Ah, there's the door. Light magic expert. Well, that's cool. We don't even have that ability. Meditation master. Another thing that we don't even have experted. I'm really struggling with finding the expert tier stuff, not the master ones. I keep finding masters for stuff that I can't even learn. This is sort of town center. You make a wish.
Ow.
Everyone made one wish, and it of course killed Sandless. I don't know exactly what everybody got, but that's a bad well. Bodybuilding expert. That could be useful later on. Actually, we'll bookmark the master. Oh man, I hope I find a temple. Ranger Lord. Promotions from hunters to rangers. Sure. Oh, so we have to be whatever the one in between is. Okay. That's not a double promotion. Alchemy expert. That could be good too. Already a membership to the Water Guild is covered. Dodging doesn't matter. Unarmed doesn't matter. Okay. So I am hoping that there's a temple. There has to be a temple. Every town has a temple. Oh, she's champion? Okay, so it goes Knight, Cavalier, Champion, I think. So there's a lot of like secondary promotions here. Ranger Lords and Plate Grandmaster. That's pretty cool. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, no, no. Ow. Run away. Run away. So, if you go into that area, there's definitely a lot more Eagles. Griffins, sorry. Appleby Manor. Learning expert. That's not a bad idea, actually. Before too long, I'll try to get everyone learning expert, just to get more experience. Master of the staff. Yeah, eventually. Pretty sure I was at those 2 houses already. This one fly scroll is definitely lasting pretty long time. Okay, so that's where that teleporter took me, right into the middle here, where you die if you stick around. Identify item master. Cool. I guess I'll bookmark the Grand Master one. That's where all the teleporters were. So you could have walked around some of that. Smiling Jacks. Hello, Smiling Jack. Dagger. Yes, we found Dagger Expert. That's actually really handy. Good. Very nice. And a Bow Expert, no one's really worrying about that too much. Cool. Okay. So we found one more useful skill. I still need to find a temple or something. And I need to find where the, oh man, that Griffin really wants our blood. Come on, fly, fly! Get away! That Griffin is definitely out for blood. For vengeance. It saw us fly by and it must kill us. We could probably kill like 1 or 2 at a time, maybe. I don't know. There sure is a lot of those. Our fly scroll wore out. Oh, that's the danger of fly scrolls. Alright, well, I saved it before we died to the well and before I learned Dagger Expert. So we're going to go pick up Dagger Expert, which is somewhere up here. Shoot, this is not a very nice area. Is this the one? Is this the house? Oh, it's playground. No, get away, get away!
Just a scratch.
Get away.
Just a scratch.
I definitely could not fight very many of those Griffins. Definitely. I think this was it. This is it. Nope. Oh, come on, game. Don't do this to me. This little house? Shoot. Smiling Jack. Dagger. Alright. So, that's the good thing about this town is we got one more expert skill. The bad news is I have no idea why I'm here already. This place is super scary. I thought I was here to do the Red Hill Mine quest, and I thought he said northwest. Maybe he said northeast. Let's try to go to the northeast side, see if I can find a dungeon. Okay, we've been here. Oh, there's a staff on the ground. It's better than what he's got. 2d4 plus
There's no
3.
room left.
Could be a lot worse. Cool. Alright, in fact, I'll save it, seeing as we got some upgrade. And we're heading east, hopefully to find the Red Hill. Oh, maybe that's it right there. Let's try. In we go. Okay, we found the Red Dwarf Mines. Next episode on this exciting Let's Play, we will try the Red Dwarf Mines. I don't know how long this episode's been, but this is a good point for a break. I'll see you guys next time. I hope you've enjoyed.